guys, we are going to do your weekly reading, okay? Thank you for being here as well. Okay, and it looks like some of you got some celebrations coming up. Someone may try to come around with an offer to you, as far as this can be job and romance too, though. This may come to you as a surprise or a celebration. This offer, though, make sure you're picking it based on the need for not just the materialistic things, but like your relaxation, your health, like things outside of the material things. So like, does the job or does the situation make you happy? Don't just take it impulsively. Kind of just ease into it first and weigh out your options, because it looks like I said, you're gonna have some celebration here, but there's just a need. It just seems like there's some overabundance or worry about finances. Okay, so this may cause you to make an impulsive decision, even though you're going to celebrate this coming around. Okay, so yeah, some of you guys need to be careful with the decision that you possibly will make. Take your time. There's a need for you to be patient here. You're being taught patience too. I keep getting, I think I got that yesterday. Whoever's watching my videos, some of you guys need to try to take it a little bit slower, or just kind of weigh out your options a little bit more. Okay, this offer here, you got an offer right here. I think this does have to do with a job that may be coming through. You may end up being happy about it, but there's something here that you won't be really satisfied with what you get. And I don't necessarily think this is them rejecting you. I think this is you actually rejecting the job. That's why I'm saying just kind of wait on it. If you are worried about love, related to love, this can be someone trying to come in and you're happy about them, but I'm also getting that you're nervous. You're scared of them coming around, and you're scared to make this offer to them, and you're kind of backing off that situation because you are nervous about what they can do to you or how they may make you feel. And this is actually a trigger, like a trauma trigger. Doesn't necessarily mean this person is bad for you. This is just you feeling that you're not ready. Okay, so let's look into some more. Okay, what's going on with the collector spirit? Some of you guys are still stuck on the past. You're not letting go of some things that have already happened to you, and that part of your life is not closed. Okay, now for things to move forward, what's going to happen is that you're going to have to be able to take charge instead of letting other people take over and make these decisions for you. And also to calm your own mind. Okay. Whatever you may be planning right now, it just keeps showing me that you're not really ready for it. You really need to slow down and really think about this, because you may not get the outcome that you are actually wanting here. Some of you guys have new love coming in, but you're not ready for that either. You may talk about being with this person or see yourself being with this person, and you're open to it, but you have to ask yourself, are you ready to be in that type of committed situation? But you are open to it. Your emotions are there for that situation. So I feel like a couple of you this is going back and forth between the majority of you guys focusing on love and a career you may be worried about. If it's a career, there needs to be patience here. If there's love, there needs to be patience here, because both of them you're not committed to. Okay, or you are questioning yourself right now. You're just not really sure of yourself, and that's okay. And then you got this Justice card at the bottom with this, which is you might not get the outcome you want. And what I just heard too is some of this is actually being created by your own thoughts. You may be starting to think negative, or things can go this way or things can go that way. It's kind of for a need for you to kind of just go with the flow here. So, see, You have love. Some of you guys with the love, you have satisfaction coming in right here. I just feel like you guys are going to start self-sabotaging though. You may have met somebody and this person actually makes you feel really good. It actually makes you happy. But it feels like you may be hiding something from them, or you may not want them to know certain things about you. And hiding something from them, it's actually gonna not benefit you in the end. You may see this person as someone who is very ambitious, someone who's very strong and willing and loving, and someone that you can work with, a business partner too as well, okay? You can see the relationship growing, but if you're gonna keep a secret about who you really truly are as a person, it's gonna end up hurting the connection or the situation. What's going on with the job, Spirit? What's going on with the career? What's going on in career? Some of you guys aren't satisfied with the career that you have right now and you want to move on, but like I said, you're self-sabotaging because you're talking negative to yourself. Look at that same card coming out. That is crazy. I swear, when I use like the same decks, not the same decks, but like just alternative decks in one, the same cards usually come out, and that's like confirmation as fuck for me. Okay, so I don't know if I can cuss, so I'm just like, so there's something here where you're gonna get rejected. You're either gonna get rejected or you're gonna make yourself be rejected. Because the thing is, for the job, I feel like you're gonna either get rejected or you're gonna reject that job. Like, you're just not gonna take it, or you're just not gonna deal with the situation. As far as romance and connections like that, I feel like this is more of you pulling back. This isn't necessarily the person rejecting you, but this is more of you kind of being in a running state, being in a state where you're like, I don't want to deal with this. I'm scared. I don't like feeling happy. It's like it's like the butterflies or smiles or anything like that you're feeling, you get nervous because you almost want to shut down, because you're like, this person really doesn't know me like that, or there's something this person doesn't know, so I'm just gonna kind of like dip out and just like start acting like I'm somebody who I'm not, and I'm just gonna just go. Okay, like that's kind of like the feeling I'm getting with that. Excuse me. As far as the job, like I said, you may need to start looking for a new one, or you may need to just consider making a different decision when they come into that. All right, let's see. Let's do some advice cards real quick, because I feel like some of you, I'm doing a lot of channeling too right now. Like, I'm trying to read the cards, but I keep feeling some of you guys are like, it's not that you're sad, but it's like you may be in a vulnerable state right now where you really don't know which way to go. And it's like you're either overwhelmed, overthinking, you don't know who to talk to, and you don't know who to trust. It's kind of like you have like a huge wall up to where you just have like a bunch of defense mechanisms. Some of you guys need to, I see some of you guys thinking about going on a vacation, or maybe daydreaming about being on a vacation, because what I'm seeing is actually you being kind of like in a beach setting, but you're pretty much alone. And then when I'm seeing this, you're actually either doing something that comforts you. Could be either like smoking, or something where you're either journaling or kind of tuning into yourself. This can also be a meditation that some of you guys are experiencing or have just done as well. Now, some of you guys are being asked to actually meditate. Like, if you cannot like physically go there, they're asking you to kind of center yourself, to go there, to kind of align yourself up, because you're doing too much. I feel like some of you guys are like hyperactive, and there's a need for you to like come down a little bit. Okay, so you can kind of put things in order on what you want to do next, if that makes sense. Because it's like you're so filled with different emotions right now that you don't know which one to kind of take on first. Okay, talking to someone is going to be great. You have right here, it says the ever unfolding rose. This is like my favorite saying. It says, it's happening for you, not to you. So this time in your life right now, like I said before, some of you guys are going through a bunch of transitions, but this is also explaining that, you know, the things that are happening right now, don't look at it as, oh my goodness, why is this happening? I'm going crazy. This isn't fair. This is happening literally because you literally asked for it. You're asking for certain manifestations. You're asking for certain people to be in your life. You're asking for certain jobs. This is why the things aren't going certain ways, because things have to be torn down for you to get what you want, if that makes sense, or make room for the new. Okay. So you also have beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. Some of you guys are either on your spiritual journey or you're working on your spiritual journey. Now, this also goes into meditation. If you look at the picture, you can also see when I talked about meditation, you can actually see that that's kind of like what they're doing. Whether you meditate, pray, whatever you want to call it, there's a time for you right now to where you need to just go center yourself and kind of isolate. A lot of you guys need to go on the hermit mode, and I'm saying need to because I think a lot of you guys need to go on the hermit mode. You kind of doing too much or something, and it's taking you off balance. And it's like, it's kind of like get off the treadmill. Go do something. Go do something to change your energy, switch your energy up. I'm going to pull some cards for you guys' characteristics, something that you can think about, because I feel like this may clarify some things with you. Some of you guys are indecisive about like picking A, B, and C, and D. And the thing is, you already know the answer is C. Yeah, some of you guys are going to start connecting to water. This is the thing. I keep seeing you guys in water, and now I'm seeing this. There's literally a need for you to... I don't know who, because I think I just had a reading kind of like this yesterday. I don't know who this is, but you need to meditate. You need to go center yourself. I feel like I already said that, but that's like kind of what they're saying. It's like you're not getting it through your head that this is what you need to be doing right now. You need to kind of let everything fly to the side right now and focus on you, and you'll start getting your answers. Also, if you are trying to get an answer to the question, once you meditate on it or ask spirit, they will tell you. They will tell you through dreams, songs, synchronicities, okay? Different situations. And sometimes when you have like that random person come up to you, or you hear like a random name, like pay attention to things like that, because they're literally trying to communicate with you, and it's almost like you are stressing them out because you are asking for help, but they're trying to reach out to you, but you're clearly kind of like ignoring them because you're so stuck down here. Okay, so it's just asking for you to take some time to yourself. Whether you need to take a spiritual bath or just regular bath, take some time to yourself, and some of these answers are going to come clearly to you. Okay, so you have creature. Let's see. You have the ability to shapeshift into any animal, or possibly have a strong affinity towards them. This can give you the strength, wisdom, and power of that specific animal. Then you have humanitarian. You're a voice for the voiceless, to create, reform, and change, relying on the divine to guide you and protect you from harm's way. It's like some of you guys are literally trying to... It's like some of you guys are trying to find answers, and the answers are literally already in front of you, and they've already showed you what they are, but you refuse to accept what it is. So that's why it's so difficult, but it's actually not that difficult. But you're not going to get the answer until you accept the answer. Okay, so like, say you're thinking about leaving someone, but you won't do it. But you're not sure, and then you tell yourself, I'm not sure if I want to do this. But you actually already answered your question. It's just the process of it. So once again, trust that process. Like I pulled that card before. Trust the process right now, okay? We are going to do let's do a closing card for you. Once again, this is a weekly reading for you. Something for you to think about throughout the week. Basically, what I'm getting is you need to just chill. You need to just chill, kind of let things happen and see where it goes and acknowledge. It's like you need to kind of sit back and observe right now and stop trying to lead for the moment. Okay? Just sit back and observe. You have Hermit. You have Hermit. Chill out. Chill out. Okay? All right, I'm gonna get off here because I don't like to make you guys' reading so long. So, chill out. Hermit. Literally exactly what it means. It's time to go in hermit mode. Stop trying to do everything at one time. Take some time to yourself, love. You'll start to see it benefit you this week. Bye.